So we have a commodity squeeze going on right now, and some other developments in the near-term market where we've seen speculative investments.
What's the biggest secret, Scott, in regards to investing in uranium?
Yeah, the key to investing in uranium is very similar to investing in any mineral commodities and resources. And it's really focusing on the supply and demand fundamentals. And it's one of the things that I like about the resource industries. You can actually look at the demand for whether it's copper, gold, uranium. You can also look into the mine production and the secondary sources of supply and really come up with a thoughtful forecast of where a commodity is heading. Uranium is probably in one of the most ideal situations right now in that, we went through a very difficult period after Fukushima, which impacted both supply and demand. On the demand side, we saw Germany move away from nuclear power. We saw Japan shut down reactors and now slowly restarting them. But something amazing has happened since those times where this whole drive to carbon-free, clean energy has really favored nuclear power in a way that I haven't seen in my career. And so we're seeing growth in nuclear power at about 2.5%, 3% annual growth. We've had 58 reactors come online around the world in the last 8 years, and now a new generation of small modular and advanced reactors like Bill Gates is building in Wyoming, really, really hitting this growth story for nuclear energy today. And then on the supply side, because we went through a difficult market with low uranium prices, uranium production has lagged uranium consumption globally by about 60 million pounds a year. We use about 190 million pounds of uranium to generate electricity in nuclear power plants around the world. Production's been coming in well below that for the last 4 or 5 years. So we have a commodity squeeze going on right now, and some other developments in the near-term market where we've seen speculative investments like the Sprott Physical Uranium Trust coming in and buying upwards of $3.4 billion of uranium off the open market. If you're old enough to remember the bunker hunt and their attempt to corner the silver market, well, this is a much more deeper pockets attempt to really not the uranium market, but really provide the physical uranium commodity. And that is in turn driving wonderful returns in the uranium equity. So we have just an all-around great story in the uranium thesis, right?
Excellent. So focusing on the supply and demand fundamentals, right? I think I caught that first part. Understanding the nuances of where the need is and where the market's going, and investing perhaps with folks like yourself who are doing this on a very intimate, focused level, I think is so far what I've gleaned from that.